and parents have been urged to pay attention to their menstruating daughters to provide support and inspiration during this period. A lecturer at the University of Ghana, Professor Nanama Brown KLUTSE, emphasized that menstruation issues often shrouded in secrecy should be openly discussed. She made these remarks following the donation of menstrual pads to girls in the Asebu, Kwamankesi district of the Central Region by Molex Foundation as part of the Menstrual Hygiene Month. There's more in this report.
Close to 1,000 girls from the Asebu Kwamankesi district got pads that they could use for about 8 months, and this is to help them during their menstrual cycle. Molex Foundation, an NGO that supports the development and welfare of girls, made the donation necessary. Speaking after the donation, a professor of the University of Ghana and a member of the foundation, Professor Nanama Brown KLUTSE, underscored the need for a special interest to be taken in the menstruation issues of girls.
Delivery of sanitary pads marking my birthday today. We know that this month, May, it's Menstrual Hygiene Month, and particularly on 28th May, it's a Menstrual Hygiene Day. We don't want to wait until 28th May because menstrual hygiene is to be celebrated every day, every time. Without that, we can't have give birth to babies, and the hygiene around it need to be discussed openly. The procurement of the sanitary pads themselves need to be discussed openly. It has become something like a taboo in the country where it is not an open discussion around it. So we're advocating that parents, governments, the community elders should be particularly pay attention to girls who are menstruating and support them in every way that they can support. So I have done my part. I got support from Molex Foundation. I got support from individuals. I got support from the Green Africa Youth Organization, which is called GAYO. So today, in our advocacy for menstrual hygiene, I am also appealing to government to reduce the prices of pads, sanitary pads, by removing the taxes on sanitary pads, because females or women are the greatest part of the population. They are more than the men in the country.
CEO of Molex Foundation Africa, Dr. Patrick Asian, appealed to government to remove the taxes on the importation of pads to lessen the burden and pressure on adolescent girls.
We distributed almost 1,000, distributed pad for almost 1,000 students. And they will use this pad for 8 good months, okay? It's from individual packets, okay? It's from individual packets. So if the government, who is the leader, okay, or who is leading or governing the country, who also help, it will be very, very beneficial to the girls of these days. You know, it will save them from a lot of catastrophes. So we are pleading with government that for pad, it should not even reduce the tax, but it should make it tax-free, so that it will not be expensive for the girls also to be able to patronize. Okay, because you know the problem is that poor girls are menstruating, rich girls are menstruating. But rich girls, they can buy it at any other amount that they will sell it. But what about the poor girls, especially from NYANFEKU, EKROFUL? It's very difficult. So we are pleading with government. Another plead with government too is government, especially Ministry of Education, they should see to it that at least they have some certain number of pads in the various schools. If they cannot even give for them free, they should have some number of pads in the secondary schools, and they should have a changing room also in various schools, okay, so that when these girls, maybe who do not know themselves well, you know, have their period, okay, unexpectedly, then they can make good use of the pad that are in the schools.
A district public health nurse at the Asebu Kwamankesi district, Gladys Hanaopong, thanked Molex Foundation Africa and Professor Nanama Brown KLUTSE for the show of love towards the adolescent girl.
During menstruation, so many girls do not go to school because of the inconveniences attached to it. Some do not have pads. Some are using rags, which may cause infections to them. So if today Professor Nanama Brown KLUTSE has given them 8 packs or 8 pieces of pads for each girl. We are grateful because we know these pads will help them for at least 6 months before they can buy, the mothers who come in.
With all smiles, the girls made a bold statement urging government to make menstrual matters a serious matter that would ease the burden on both parents and girls.